Good morning, everyone. This is Christian. Happy Saturday. I'm coming to join in on hashtag Two Crafters One Design, which is hosted by Lisa of UCY Mediva, Melissa, who is Mo Creation, and Gloria of Girlia's Cards. I'm also going to enter this in the hashtag Sad More and Makes, which is hosted and created by Jill Norwood. Hi, Jill. I hope everything is going well with you. Two Crafters One Design, they always have a theme each week, and this week's theme, I believe, is buttons. And Jill, excuse me, she encourages you to craft throughout the week, and then come and post either on Saturday or at your convenience. First, let me show you the items that I use, and you may gather that what I've created by the time I finish showing you what I've used. I've used these. These are called Super Duos beads, and there are 2-hole beads. Let's see if I can show you. They're a 2-hole bead. Okay, so I use some of those. I've used what we call O beads, and they're look just like what they say they are. They're O beads, shaped like little tiny Cheerios or little tiny those little raviolios. So I'll use some of those. And then the star of the show this week are buttons, and so we have 2-hole button beads, and these are called cup buttons. Oh, that one's broke. And you see they have the holes there. And I use mine mostly in bead weaving. If many of you may know, I'm a jewelry making is my hobby as well. So these are cup beads. Button cup beads, okay? I haven't used them in so long, I had to go looking for some of my beads, okay? So I used some of those. And then while I was in my jewelry stash, I just brought out all of my beads that I've collected. And I collected most of these while I was doing jewelry making, or I still do jewelry making, but these are just some of the various beads that I've collected. And most of them are what we call Czech beads. They come from the Czech Republic. And they're beautifully crafted buttons. And like I could use this and use it on a bracelet or something, and use this as the closure. Or I could use it as a focal as well. I have so many different beads. Oh, this is one. This is another. This one. I could go on and on, so let me get to my projects. Sorry about that. All right, let's set these aside. Okay. So there's some bracelets that I made. This one is using one of those cup beads, a larger cup one though, as the closure. And this is what we call a chevron pattern. And then I made a loop with, I think these are size 8 C beads, if I'm not mistaken. I used to know all the sizes by heart and everything. Okay, so that's one of the bracelets. And this is a multi-strand, just a little cute bracelet. And I've used some, these are more like pony style beads. They're larger beads. And then some spacer beads. And that's where I've used one of those cup button beads to make the closure. And I've used some wax thread to make the loops. and they're strung on wax thread. So, okay. And then this one is this is a, oh my goodness, it's a tubular. Oh, I forgot the weave for this. Tubular herringbone, I believe. Tubular herringbone stitch, if I'm not mistaken. And then you see I've used this cup button, but I've put it on a different way so it's facing the opposite direction than what these are. I've used the concave, I guess the concave side, and this is, see, but yeah. And then and you see that these are where I've used those O beads as well. See, these are those silver O beads. And these are some, I think these are 11 C beads in between, look like. And these are those super duo beads, just in like this blue neon color, and O beads in silver throughout. I had these in various colors, but I think I've sold all the other ones that I had in this bracelet. But yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to join in. It's been so long since I've been able to join in on the crafting. But I'm not sure what next week's theme is. Looks like it's a little too small for my wrist. Oh no, it would fit. Well, my arthritis is a little bad today, so I can't get it the faster, but it will. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you haven't subscribed, I hope you would consider subscribing. And I hope you enjoy the remainder of your Saturday and your weekend. God bless.